Morning, everybody. My name is Younes JABBOUR. I'm a high school teacher. I teach English in Bumandat's High School. I've been teaching English for 4 years. In this 2-minute video, I would like to talk about some of my students' characteristics. Now, generally speaking, my students have problems with learning English, especially with productive skills, writing and speaking. And this is very normal because English is the fourth language for them, as they are learning other languages like French and Arabic, and also their mother tongue is Tamazight. So it is normal that they faced problems while being exposed to English language. For my students, most of them are ready to learn, motivated, because they have a national exam at the end and they feel that they really need this language in their lives. But I sometimes face some problems in the sense that some of them are shy, some of them are not yet ready to learn, and some of them want really to learn this language, but they find it hard to understand and to ask questions and to fluently speak this language. But I do believe it's the teacher's role to guide the students and to show them how to learn the language. For example, in the lesson I taught the other day, which was about reading, I tried to guide my students through the 3 stages of teaching reading comprehension: pre-reading, while reading, and then post-reading. So I try to show them some of the skills that would help them understand the text and of course answer the questions about the text. So I first started with brainstorming some ideas about the text, and of course I tried to show them that we can use what we know in order to understand the text, because we started with talking about the 2 personalities in the text, and we gathered some information about them so that we wouldn't have problems while reading the text. And then I try to explain the questions before they start reading and before they answer the questions, because students need to answer the questions appropriately, and before doing that they need to understand the questions so that they would answer them in a very fast way and answer them using the right words and the right expressions from the text. Generally speaking, my students are curious, they are really very motivated, and they listen to the teacher, they listen to my instructions, and I always try to help them as much as possible to understand the lessons and to instill some good habits to show them how English language is really important in their life. Okay, thank you so much for listening. I hope that the lesson was really to your expectations and was to my students' expectations. That's it. Thank you so much.